All right, good day, everybody. This is Etienne Marcel, and welcome to another edition of the Fighting Peaches. We're continuing our coverage from the 2025 Sunbelt Football Media Days, and today's focus will be on offensive lineman from Old Dominion, Zach Barlev, as the team prepares for the 2025 campaign. As always, to follow everything that we do, head to the mothership, the sportsinquirer.net, premier site for news and notes in the world of sports. You can also head to our social media platforms on Twitter/X, Instagram, and Facebook. Just look us up under Etienne Marcel Petut or the Sports Inquirer. And finally, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our audio and video hosts, which include YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, and much more. We were able to attend the Sunbelt Football Media Days in New Orleans earlier this summer and caught up with an exclusive interview with Old Dominion offensive lineman Zach Barlev. Enjoy. Hey, Sports Inquirer. We're here with senior offensive lineman for Old Dominion, Zach Barlev. Zach started all 12 games last season on the offensive line, and versatile though. And I wanted to let's elaborate on this. You started off, I think, at left guard.
Yep.
Then he kicked you out to tackle.
Yep.
What was that experience like? And are you planning? Have you been solidified into a position this year?
I have been solidified as the left tackle as of right now.
Okay.
Depending on how the season goes, something happens, something comes up, I can always move back in. I can even go back to center if I need to. It was a little weird at first going from playing those 3 games from guard, and then just they kick you out to tackle in the bye week. And
you're left out there on the tackle side.
Yeah, now you're by yourself on a little island. It's a little scary the first 2 games, and I finally settled down into it.
Do you have a preference of now that you have? So you've been doing left tackle, I'm assuming, all off season.
Yep.
So are you comfortable there now?
Yeah, I'm a lot more comfortable there now. The first couple weeks again, I was just I didn't trust it at first, and after that, I think I settled into the position, and I kind of started to understand it better, and I just got more comfortable. And then by the end of the season, I'm happy playing left tackle.
Yeah, how important is it though to have that versatility, not only for your current team, Old
Mm-hmm.
Dominion, and but just that potential at the next level, being able to show that you can move down the line and play those spots.
Yep. It's honestly, I think it's great being able to play any position on the line, even left side, right side, tackle, guard, center. I think it's going to help majorly.
Yeah, and the team, Old Dominion, led the league in rushing yards per game. What as a line? I mean, that's directly not all the offensive line, but I mean you are the ones in front line of that. But what does that say about the offense and just the mentality and the approach to just have rushing for more than 200 yards a contest?
We're just a hard nosed O line. We just want to smash. That's one of our big sayings in the O line room: is "Smash, baby, mash." It's just we want to get movement off the ball and just make the running back have his one job is make one person miss, and we can get that job done. We can have a successful game.
Yeah, and then last season, 1-5 contest, 4-4 in the Sun Belt. But each loss was by one possession. What do you think can make that difference in this season? Because if you win some of those contests, you get a winning record.
Yep.
Put yourself in potential to contend for the Eastern Division and
Yep.
the conference championship and beyond. What will the team have to do to just win some of those one possession games?
Just stay in our boundaries. I mean, for the offense, we're just play hard, play fast, play smart. We just got to keep going that, and you just got to do it for longer. You got to play a full 4-quarter game.
Yeah, and you started your career at Illinois, and you're an Illinois native. And
Yep.
how did you find your way to Old Dominion? I mean, that's a pretty stark difference across the country from being in the Midwest and born and raised in Illinois to Virginia.
Yeah, I loved my 2.5 years at Illinois. I would never change anything. But when I entered the portal, while of my recruitment was in the MAC in the Midwest, and I think it really helped decide. I kind of just I got that offer from Old Dominion. I was like, maybe I'd take these next 2 years and just leave my little area, leave my bubble of the Midwest, because I've always been there my whole life, and just try something new.
And how's the experience been for you?
It's been amazing.
Yeah, what's been kind of like the differences in just lifestyle from Illinois to being in that Virginia kind of corridor?
It's about a average of 10 degrees warmer
Oh,
every
yeah.
day. Not as much snow, and you have a nice ocean next to you.
Hey, no, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Uh, let's transition. Once again, we're here with Zach Barlev from Old Dominion football. Just wrap up with some fun questions here. Favorite stadium that you've been able to play in, obviously besides your current home at ODU.
That's a tough question. I mean, going all the way back to the Big Ten, I think the only thing that's more like such rememberable for me is when we played Penn State my freshman year. At Happy Valley was it was fun, but it was my first game I ever started, and we also beat the number 7 team in the nation. So
Oh man,
that's I don't think anything could ever beat that memory.
no, that's a great one for sure. Yeah, favorite uniform combination.
I really like the white Hudson white look we did against Texas State last year.
Okay, so that's just all white.
No, it's white and then it's like the baby blue
Oh,
jerseys.
oh, you call it Hudson. Okay,
We call it Hudson.
okay.
Baby blue and then white.
Oh, the baby blue, not the
hmm
dark blue.
Nope, baby
Okay,
blue.
I like that. Yeah. How do you prepare for a contest? Just with your meal, maybe just music, physically or mentally? How do you get ready for a game?
I mean, in the morning, I always wake up 2 hours early. We were taught this at Illinois. It was our coach B was big on taking a cold shower in the morning. Just like wakes up your whole body. Yeah, he had a whole thing
Wait a
on
minute. So you a cold
a
shower,
yeah. He told me to
cold
take a
shower
cold shower every in the
morning
morning.
of the or every morning.
No, no, no. And he wants us to do it every morning, but he's like, if you just do it at least the morning of the game.
Oh my, a cold. Okay.
Yeah, we had this whole like schedule thing on the back of the sheet. He had the whole research and science on it. It was pretty cool, but it was so yeah, I've stick with that so far. I've every morning of the game I would always wake up 2 hours early, get a cold shower in, and then here I like what we do here is we an hour before breakfast we go out as an O line and we just take a walk around our hotel. So I grab like a cup of hot chocolate and I just go on a walk with the boys on the hotel.
Okay. And then lastly, well, what's been maybe the best coaching advice or maybe advice from a mentor that you carry with you as you just progress through your journey?
Honestly, he's one of my high school coaches. Before I went to college, he just told me just enjoy every moment of it. It's only going to be 4 to 5 years. You're going to think it's going to be a long time, but as soon as you're a senior, you're going to look back and it's going to look like it's past. I want you to like see that you enjoyed every moment of it, and I think I've done that.
All right. Thank you for your time. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you,
Good luck this season.
thank you.
And that was Zach Barlev from Old Dominion Football. We appreciate the time that he gave us at the Sun Belt Football Media Days, and just continue to follow our site as we have postage from every team in the Sun Belt Conference, football wise, that attended the event. And we spoke to at least one player and a coach. So every team got represented. We'll continue to post those as we prepare for the 2025 campaign. Once again, thank you for listening and watching this latest edition of the Sports Inquirer Fighting Peaches. And as always, just head to the mothership, to sportsinquirer.net, for premier news and notes in the world of sports. You can also head to our social media platforms on Twitter/X, Instagram, and Facebook. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our audio and video hosts, which include YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Until next time, good fight, good night, and be safe.